Hello there, I'm meteorologist Corey Thompson with this update in our forecast today. We're expecting some areas of cloudiness this morning, especially in our central and southern zones. There's a band of clouds that are trying to produce some light snow showers. There is just too much dry air near the surface for anything substantial. Can't totally rule out a flurry though before these clouds start to move on. We're expecting clearer and sunnier skies as we go through the day, but despite that, we do have chillier air in place. Northerly winds overnight and through the day today will reinforce that, keeping our temperatures down. Now, as we head toward tonight, partly cloudy skies are possible, and we'll see that continue into the day on Thursday, but should be a quiet and dry Thursday. Dry today, too, for the most part. Again, turning sunnier as we go through the day, but cloudier to start, and winds that will be a bit breezy at times. Not quite as strong as yesterday, but certainly enough to cause a wind chill, starting off in the teens potentially, and then only making out of the low 30s by this afternoon. Maybe at most. It will be a cold one, certainly compared to what we saw yesterday. Now, we'll pick things back up here at noon on Wednesday. We're going to go forward in time here into Wednesday night into Thursday once again. That's when those clouds move in, and we're expecting things to stay dry for most of the day on Thursday. But later in the afternoon and evening, we start to see more clouds build out from the west. That's the storm system that will be approaching. It'll probably take until Thursday night before precipitation moves in. It comes in the form of some snow in our northern zones, and that's where that precipitation stays mostly frozen. It will be in that area that is just north of Highway 20 for the most part. Areas to the south may be limited in terms of how much frozen precipitation they see. That's why we have that area in a trace to an inch for the areas highlighted in white down toward the Highway 30 corridor. 1 to 3 inches possible north of Highway 20. There may be some locally heavier totals too. We'll be watching that trend closely in case a heavier band looks to set up somewhere within that, but the possibility of slick roads is much higher in those locations. Then we're watching the weekend still. The storm system approaches. Now it looks like later Saturday night into Sunday in particular with rain and snow to start, but then that system brings in warmer air. So by Sunday night into Monday, we could be talking just rain, maybe even a few thunderstorms as the system moves on. It looks like at this point, the trend has been for it to be a little bit drier. Still expecting a good amount of precipitation, but the potential for the heaviest kind of precipitation in excess of, let's say, 2 inches of liquid of rain or melted down snow, looking a little bit less at this point. But still, substantial precipitation certainly would be welcomed as we go through that period. We'll be watching it closely during that time too, and we'll give you the latest updates if in case anything changes. That system Sunday into early next week, still several days away, so it still might. Thanks for watching this update.